Hello and welcome. Oh, hi. You're just gonna chill there? Okay, whatever. Hey guys, and welcome to Okanagan Nutrition. If you don't already know who I am Haley, a plant-based registered dietitian specializing in all things plant-based and vegan nutrition. My goal with being present on social media and creating video and other content is to reach as many of you potential and already plant-based eaters as possible, to teach you everything you need to know about eating or adopting a plant-based or vegan diet safely and in a way that works for you, your body, your lifestyle, and your family. So if that sounds good, stay tuned. I've decided to do a little bit of a nutrient highlight every now and again, highlighting a few key nutrients on a plant-based or vegan diet we need to be a little bit extra mindful of. And I decided to start this little series with choline, because you may be thinking, what the heck is choline? Exactly. Do keep in mind that we go into all of the nutrients that I'm going to be talking about in a lot more detail in my complete guide to master plant-based eating e-course and in my complete nutrient guide for plant-based eaters, which you can download on my website. So choline is actually a really important nutrient. Our bodies can make choline, but it just can't make enough to support our needs. Choline is important for cell signaling, fat transport and metabolism, muscle, memory, and mood regulation, and almost most importantly, it seems to play and work with folate and vitamin B12 in preventing neural tube defects. This is why it's seen as an especially important nutrient for expectant mothers. Now, the reason that we highlight choline for plant-based eaters is because animal foods are naturally better sources of choline. One of the most potent natural food sources of choline is eggs, which is why you will see a majority of the research done on choline actually funded by the egg industry. But there are good sources of plant-based choline as well, some of the best being foods like soy nuts, tofu, broccoli, and quinoa. Now, we actually don't have enough evidence on choline to create an RDA or a recommended dietary allowance. What we have instead are set adequate intakes, or AIs. Adequate intake levels are set when we don't actually have enough evidence to create an RDA or a recommended dietary allowance level. So an AI is really just a level that's assumed to meet the needs of the general population. There's really only one study that's been done on choline which these AIs were based off of, and I'll link that below. What we learned from this study was that choline is actually a very important nutrient, and deficiency can lead to things like liver damage, nerve damage, and neural tube defects if you're not taking enough choline while you're pregnant. It's not recommended at this point that the general plant-based population take a choline supplement, but it is recommended that if you are a plant-based mom-to-be, that you aim to take a prenatal that contains choline in addition to eating choline-rich foods like I mentioned before. If you are a plant-based expectant mom and you're now realizing that your prenatal does not contain choline, I recommend that you talk to a registered dietitian that specializes in plant-based nutrition to see whether you could benefit from an additional choline supplement. That's all for this nutrient highlight. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have more questions about nutrients that you'd like covered, or just general questions about plant-based or vegan nutrition, drop them below and they could make their way into a future video. For now though, I'm signing off and we will see you guys soon.